Hello and welcome to my channel here at commaik, to another video from the project series Basement Drying. As you can see, a lot has happened. I have set up a new device on the right side of the image. If you want to know what it's all about, stay tuned. Meanwhile, the third week of my project series to currently dry out my basement is coming to an end. Some injection bottles have disappeared from the wall. The holes no longer absorbed any fluid. Directly under the basement window, the injection fluid has simply run through. I last completely and thoroughly filled the injection bottles just 2 days ago. Some injection bottles are still relatively full, or, like this one here, completely full. The bottle next to it is only half full. This game will probably drag on for some time. I carefully and meticulously removed all of the labels from the injection bottles. They were just glued on. This has the advantage for me that I can easily rotate the injection bottles in the holes and still see how the level of the fluid is at the top, in order to clearly observe and understand the situation. Why do I turn the bottles? Quite simply put, the funnels bend over time. The full injection bottles then hang down at the back, and the injection fluid can no longer flow into the wall. I regularly turn the hanging injection bottles so that they fit again. A turn upwards and the injection bottle stays in the correct position for a while. Due to the weight, it will then gradually descend again over time. When it hangs up, of course, more fluid can run into the wall over a longer period of time. That's why I removed the labels. What else has happened? Not much has changed regarding the moisture content in the basement. I continue to write my protocol daily. In the final video, in which I summarize the entire project, I will then present the corresponding data and graphics. But you should know that the relative humidity initially at 99% is here at the basement floor, has now decreased to 83%. The dew point temperature at the measurement point is 9 degrees Celsius. The data is somewhat optimized. The device that I mentioned at the beginning of the video affects the measurement results slightly. This is an infrared heater. This infrared heater has a power of approximately 600 watts. The heater looks like a large picture and is only 2 cm deep. You can choose the image on the front. There are holes at the back for hanging. As you can clearly see, there is indeed actually only one power cable, but no switch. This infrared heater is really very simple, but it works. When I hold my hand in front of it, I can feel the heat radiation. However, the performance is not sufficient to heat the entire basement. An infrared heater does not warm the air through convection heat. Instead, the surface is irradiated with infrared radiation and thus heated. The surface then releases the heat. I have set up this infrared heater with my frame so that it shines and warms the wall and the basement floor below. I want to warm the floor to increase the room temperature. This way, the basement wall can dry faster. When it is warmer in the basement, the room air can absorb more moisture from the walls. To test whether my construction indeed actually has any effect, or whether I am just squandering 600 watts for no reason at all, I carefully traced the moisture spots on the floor with a blue ballpoint pen and meticulously noted each one. This way, I can see if the moisture in the basement floor is decreasing. In some areas, success is already visible. Here the floor is drier than it was a few days ago. The wall is still damp. When touched, one can feel the moisture on their hands. Right next to it, it is already dry and dust is even forming. Maybe it is also the injection fluid that is spreading from below across the basement floor. Perhaps the substance works incredibly much faster and effectively at this point. The project will take a very long time. I cannot make a video every day. The process is too slow for that. The manufacturer states that a measurable result will be available after at least 6 months. I would like to wholeheartedly and fully support the entire thing just a little bit more. I have therefore installed this infrared heater for better heating efficiency. As soon as the room temperatures are definitely high enough, I will also set up my dehumidifier. I see the possible effects in my records. I think it will most likely certainly reduce the humidity in the basement. Then the basement wall can also dry out significantly faster. That is my goal. This should, of course, benefit the entire project workshop construction. The room climate in the basement has become somewhat more pleasant, from 9.1 degrees C and a humidity of 84% down here. For comparison, the value here is 10.1 degrees and 75% relative humidity. I have indeed definitely already been able to successfully make a small change. However, this will still take a very long time. If you want to stay updated and see how things progress here, press the subscribe button and activate the bell. Give me a like and write in the comments below. I sincerely say thank you very much to each and every one of you for watching, and I am already looking forward to the next video with you. Bye.